Prophet Freddy stood firmly at the altar, his Bible resting lightly in his left hand. His eyes scanned the congregation slowly, the way they always did just before prophetic time began. Then he stopped. He lifted his hand and pointed. "Please," he said calmly, "make your way to the front." A couple seated near the middle pew exchanged uneasy glances before standing up. Hand in hand, they walked forward and stopped before the prophet. The entire church went silent. Everyone loved prophetic time in this church. It was the moment people waited for. Some came hoping for miracles, others for answers, and some, if they were honest, just to witness what would happen to someone else. Prophet Freddy was known for being precise. Jobs were restored, marriages corrected, secrets exposed. There was very little people believed he couldn't do. The prophet looked at the couple for a long moment, then his finger slowly shifted toward the man. "Why," he asked gently, "are you giving your wife such a hard time?" The man cleared his throat. "This woman fed me," he said. "She gave me a love portion." For a second, there was silence. Then the entire church burst into laughter. Prophet Freddy raised an eyebrow, amused but attentive. "How do you know," he asked, "that she fed you a love portion?" The man straightened, eager to explain. "Growing up," he said confidently, "my father told me that people from our clan cannot be fed love portions or muthi. It's not possible." The prophet chuckled softly. "A lot of men say that," he said, turning slightly to face the congregation. "They all claim their clan is immune." He paused, then smiled. "Please clap hands for him. He is one of those who claim that." The church erupted into applause and laughter. Prophet Freddy turned back to the man. "So," he asked, "why are you saying she fed you something?" The man nodded seriously. "Well, my God and my ancestors helped me for sure," he said. "Yesterday, I went into the kitchen and opened the pots. Inside one of them, I found a black plastic with muthi." The church gasped, then laughed again. "I didn't say anything to my wife," the man continued. "I just told her, tomorrow, we are going to see the prophet." The church clapped loudly. Some laughed, some whispered, and some leaned forward, because they knew one thing for sure: prophetic time had only just begun. The prophet extended his hand toward the man. The man hesitated briefly, then reached into his pocket and produced the black plastic. He placed it carefully into the prophet's palm. "So this, Prophet Freddy said slowly, his eyes fixed on it, is the herb." The church leaned forward. He opened the plastic, dipped his finger lightly, and tasted just a small amount. His face didn't change, only his eyebrows lifted slightly. He said. "Can someone give me water?" Immediately, one of the youths sprinted forward with a bottle. The prophet took a sip, then turned back to the man. "Has anyone in your family," he asked calmly, "ever been fed muthi?" The man shook his head confidently. "It's impossible, man of God." The church clapped loudly in agreement. Prophet Freddy nodded slowly. "The Lord saved you," he said dramatically. The church went quiet. "Because it's working on me," he added. "This muthi." The church gasped. "As I'm standing here," the prophet continued, looking directly at the wife, "I am starting to find your wife very beautiful." The church exploded into laughter and applause. "Can I prophesy?" the prophet suddenly shouted. "Yes," the church shouted back, clapping, laughing, some already wiping tears. "I want 2 ladies who know how to cook," Prophet Freddy said. "Please come forward." Without hesitation, 2 women rushed to the front. "Taste this," the prophet said, handing them the plastic. "And tell us what you think it is." They tasted it carefully. "I think it's spices," the first woman said. "It's cinnamon," the second added confidently. The prophet nodded. "Cinnamon," he repeated. He turned to the wife. "Next time, When you buy spices, buy the powdered ones, he said. Your husband is very traditional. Traditional final boss. The church roared with laughter. When he sees roots or sticks, the prophet continued, he immediately thinks you are bewitching him. More laughter. More clapping. He handed the plastic back to the woman. Take your spices. I have cleared your name, he said. You did not feed him muthi or anything. Thank you, man of God, the woman said, her voice shaking with emotion. The prophet then turned slowly to the man. And you, he said, apologize to your wife. You accused her of witchcraft. The man nodded, humbled. I'm sorry, my wife, he said quietly. Please forgive me. The woman broke down in tears. It's okay, Prophet T, Freddie said gently, addressing the congregation. Ladies, know the type of husband you married. Some are modern. They understand things. And some, like this man here, are very traditional. The church laughed softly. You must teach them, he continued. Show them things before they discover them on their own. Otherwise, you will be accused of witchcraft. The church clapped, laughed, and whispered among themselves. And just like that, prophetic time moved on to the next person. But the lesson had already been delivered. Not everything we fear is witchcraft or evil. Sometimes, what we don't understand becomes what we accuse others of. Ignorance can destroy trust faster than truth, especially in marriage. Before suspicion, there should be communication. Before accusation, there should be understanding. Tradition is not wrong, but when it is not balanced with knowledge, it can lead to unnecessary conflict and hurt the innocent. At Prophet T. Freddie's church, the prophecy was simple: learn before you accuse. Ask before you assume. Thank you for watching.